We actually saw an ad in a magazine about German watchdogs. We ended up calling and talking to Ron, and he said, well, why don't you come up and see our facility, and we'd like to interview you. It was kind of a two-way street. It wasn't us interviewing them just one way. We talked and talked, and they started looking, and they had us come and look at one dog, and we thought, yeah, this could be okay. And they said, well, we're not totally sure. We want to keep looking. And then they found Eddie, and he's been magnificent. He's kind of like a rock star when we get him out there. He's got the dynamic looks of a black and tan, and everybody wants to talk to him. And Eddie's demeanor is such that people can walk up to him. He doesn't get nervous. He doesn't overreact. They pet him. They talk to him, and he was fine. He was just perfect. They have a professionalism, and you can tell when you're working with either one of them, especially John, when we're doing the training aspects. He's training me more than he's training the dog. The dog's fully trained. It's me that needs to get trained. And, they help you with diet, medication, the shots they need. I mean, they tell you, they walk you through the whole process. We email back and forth. He said, you know, email me anytime or call me. But I use the email fairly frequently, and I'll say, this is an instance that happened, what do I do? And he'll give me some direction, and I'll try that, and it generally works. When you work with the two of them, you'll find that they're looking out for the dog first and foremost, and then they're looking out for you and what you need, and then they make the match. So I think that's a pretty interesting process to go through. They're not just selling you a dog. I was concerned that Eddie was not always on alert around the car if people were walking around the car. And John said, well, we can fix that fairly quickly, but do you really want that? Do you want him barking at everybody that walks by? And that isn't what we're looking for. So I said, well, can you show me, would he react? And he said, absolutely. So John put on the uniform, and he told me what to do with the dog and what to say to the dog. And this personality changed just like that with the proper commands. And he tore into John when he had the suit on that I just couldn't believe that was this dog. And then with the proper commands, the releases were made, the congratulations were given to the dog, and he got to carry the arm back, and it was pretty amazing, the transformation given the proper commands. And that gave me a degree of comfort for when I travel.
This day